Originated in the mid-1980s in Texas in the United States, has its origins back in the space industry. Originally designed to reflect heat away from buildings in very, very hot environments. So Texas has extreme temperatures in the summer. Moved out around the United States, where there are very cold temperatures as well as very hot. Moved over to Europe and all the challenges of Europe, both in hot and in cold. So is used in Sweden, for instance, as a cold example. We got the opportunity to bring it to the UK because we have the interesting challenges here of we want to keep our houses warm 350 days a year, and the other few days where we're too hot is less of a concern for us. And we saw the great opportunity for a solution that comes in that we only need to apply at 1 millimeter thick, and we'll probably touch on that more in a minute, but 1 millimeter thick that will bring you remarkable energy savings and comfort in a home at an affordable price because, maybe we'll talk about this later, but we'll put it at the start because it's important. We could sell this product at an amazingly expensive rate and rich people could have it. I don't care. We don't care if rich people get this cheap. Our philosophy is we want the people who need this most, those in fuel poverty, to be able to get access to this, be it through grant schemes or with their own money. So we want to make this an affordable solution to be accessible to everybody.
The way that we apply ThermaCote is through an airless spray system. The product gets sprayed at 3000 PSI. And there is a skill element required because the product has to go on in 0.5 millimeter layers. And then we build that up in 2 layers of 0.5 millimeter to get to the full millimeter where it has its maximum efficiency. The way that we work is that we use a crew of 2 guys, 1 guy operating the machine, another guy doing all the sort of running around and labor type jobs for him. And that crew of 2 guys can cover 500 meters squared a day on average. The best that we've been able to do so far is 1,000 meters squared in a day, just with the 1 crew of guys and the 1 machine.
It's worth adding as well that those guys have to be approved applicators. ThermaCote comes with an amazing guarantee. So internally, it comes with a lifetime guarantee of the property, but that has to have been applied by an approved applicator. And we have courses available, CITB funded. We developed this with City and Guilds as well, so that these courses are available because we want to make sure that the product, when it's applied, is applied professionally and exactly as needed. And that's what's needed to sign off your guarantee. And just to explain the guarantees, Josh and I, we're here in the UK, but the guarantee is backed by the ThermaCote in Europe, which is a company called Giro Group. And they are a French-owned 100-year-old company, and they're the ones who actually issue the guarantee. So it's not a fly-by-night one, which you will have seen in other construction products. It's a genuine guarantee, but they need certain things to be done to ensure that it is done correctly.
So the product itself is reflective. It's due to the 80% ceramic content of ThermaCote. The way that works is it works as a giant mirror, essentially, which reflects the heat that's generated by your heating system back into your living space, rather than the way that your normal insulation system works, where you're heating up a giant foam pad and basically you're making your walls lovely and warm, but very small amounts of that heat is actually being returned into your living environment. With ThermaCote, you get 88% of all of the heat that is generated by your heating system actually being returned into your living spaces. And because of the ceramic content, it distributes the heat evenly over the surface of the wall, meaning that the temperature at floor level is exactly the same as what it is at the height of your ceiling.
Okay, so we use 2 sort of simple examples. People will have heard of Rockwool, people will have heard of Celotex. I'm sure other versions of these products are available, but there's something that people might understand. Whilst this had origins in the space industry, space is a key thing for us. So if you were looking to put this product, a Rockwool product, inside your house, you're going to lose significant size off the inside of all your rooms. And if you've got a little room and you're losing 7 centimeters or something off the inside of all your walls, your house is shrinking. We go on at 1 millimeter, and at 1 millimeter, you don't have to move your door frames, you don't have to move your plug sockets, you don't have to deal with your windowsills, etc. But our 1 millimeter, our value of 1 millimeter is 1.87, and the same amount of rock wool to get 1.87 R value is 7.1 centimeters or 71 millimeters. So, you can see how much thicker that is. Celotex, a little bit better, but that is 4.5 centimeters, 45 millimeters to achieve the same thing. But also remember in that you would also have plasterboard on top of those other products, probably got battening as well. So you probably lost a lot of space. Okay, so we've already got a number of people who we have a close relationship with in terms of applicators. We can work anywhere in the country. Today is first day of Future Build. We have 5 companies this morning before 12:30 who are wanting to become applicators for us, looking to cover big swathes of the country. We've got a firm who are going to cover London for us. We've got a swathe who want to cover the northwest of the country, someone down in Brighton, and someone else who can do a national coverage. We can train up people in terms of demand. And if we talk about sort of the longer term demand future, Josh is a graduate of the construction scheme through colleges. And we're keen and we're wanting to try to get colleges to add spray services into the courses that they're training the kids with. We have the ability to take on apprentices into the people who we're already working with, and we want to build a skilled workforce, but also give people jobs where in an industry, because people can earn money by applying this. They can earn a good wage, but we also want to make sure it's affordable, and we're open to people who've got the right attitude and work ethic to do this properly. We'd love to talk to them. We'd love to get them trained up, signed off to be able to do this. We expect to be doing imaginably huge numbers of homes with this in the UK, aside from any opportunities we have elsewhere in the world. But the UK is what we're focusing on today, and we will be able to meet any demand that is needed because we have the ability to get people skilled up, and we know the machines and the mechanisms that will be required to do this.